KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today a little bit of a different type of recipe. I'm going to show you how I make my sweet and sour fried beef balls. Sounds a little bit weird? Nah, it tastes awesome. Alright, so here I've got my little food processor, around about 3 to 4 spring onions or scallions. I'm just going to put those straight in just like that, and I'm going to give those a little bit of a blitz up to make sure we've got a nice fine mix. Now here I've got around about, in total I'm going to be using around about 500 grams worth of ground beef or beef mince. I've put around about a third of that into my little chippy chopper, as we are now calling it. I'm going to add in a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and a pinch of star anise, anise powder that can go straight in just like that. A little bit of white and black pepper that can go straight in as well. We're going to give that a little bit of a blitz through just to incorporate everything and grind that beef up just a little bit finer so it'll all stick together. We don't want to use an external binder on this. Right, I've transferred that into a nice big mixing bowl just like that. Nice and easy, and there goes the rest of our ground beef. Alright, so as I said, I've used around about a third, and we're going to get that nice and minced up nice and fine, and that's going to work, as I said, as our binder. It's going to keep these little balls together as we continue cooking. So put on a pair of gloves, get your hands in there, get it all mixed through. Okay, nice and easy. So here I've got a small ice cream scoop, and I use this a lot to measure out anything I'm doing that needs to be exactly the same size. And we're just going to make up some little rough meatballs on a tray, right? So just make sure they're roughly the same size. It doesn't have to be perfect, especially if you're cooking at home. If you're going to be at a fast food restaurant, everyone's going to expect them to be the same. Get those little balls, roll them between your palms just like I'm doing right there, and get them all compressed together. Really nice and easy, okay? And if you haven't tried doing your own thing like this before, wow, what are you missing? What are you doing? So here I've got a little dish here with some breadcrumb. I'm just going to roll it through. You can use a panko or a dried breadcrumb, doesn't really matter. Just gives this a nice little bit of a hard shell and a little bit of a protection for our beef mince, or ground beef, inside of our little beef balls. Right, I'm going to put those into the refrigerator in about 30 to 45 minutes. Right, let's make up our sweet and sour sauce. A little dash of vegetable oil can go straight in. I'm going to make a good old school chunky style sweet and sour sauce. Here I've got an onion which I've quarter cut, and if you don't know how to quarter cut an onion, subscribe to the channel, go back and look at how to do it. I show you a lot of the time. So here I've got some good old tomato sauce or tomato ketchup, around about 2 tablespoons worth that goes in. I'm going to add in around about 2 tablespoons worth of a good quality soy sauce. Now here I've got about 2 tablespoons worth of white wine vinegar or white vinegar, and I've just put that straight back into where the tomato sauce was, and that's just going to help rinse all of that out. I've added in 2 tablespoons worth of caster sugar. Now we're just going to bring this up to a little bit of a heat and allow that sugar to sort of blend in, melt in, dissolve, for a better word. Here I've got 1 small cucumber which I have finely chunked up or cut up into nice little pieces like that. That can go in, and I've got around about the same amount of pineapple pieces, okay, that can go straight in, and I've just bought that in the can. That can just go straight in. I'm going to add in around about a quarter cup's worth of water, and I'm returning those onions straight back into the pan. Nice and easy. Now in the meantime, you could either use your deep fryer, which we're going to do today, or you could actually use the oven to cook your beef balls off. Now here I've got around about a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons worth of corn flour or cornstarch, and a little bit of chicken stock. Around about, say, half a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup's worth. That can go straight in. Here's our beef balls. I'm off to the deep fryer. It's on the other side of the kitchen. There they go. They go straight into the deep fryer like that. Sorry, we do not have a light over our deep fryer over on that side of the kitchen. Right, Mrs. KP is moulding up some rice which she has prepared for me, and we cook that off in our slow cooker. In goes our beef balls around a little dome of white steamed rice, like that. Okay, and this is a great way to serve this up. All we have to do now is get this beautiful sweet and sour and vibrant chunky sauce and pour that all over our little beef balls. And if you haven't tried making your own sweet and sour sauce before, it is easy and it is satisfying when it hits your palate. Believe me, it just tastes amazing. Alright, just pour that all over like that, and before you know it, you've got your best takeaway ever. It didn't take that much to do. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We're trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. And more importantly, you want to learn how to make something that would cost you the earth if you bought it from your takeaway, and you've made it at home, and you know it's all natural, and you know what's in it. We need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my sweet and sour fried beef balls, and I will catch you next time. Bye.